Hi guys, welcome back. So today I just want to show you what I've been up to and let's get started. Okay guys, welcome back. Okay, so the things you're going to need for this candelabra is a candle. This one is electric. It runs by battery and yeah, so you're going to need one. You're going to need some ribbon, and I have some lace I'm going to use also. So there's a white ribbon, some lace, and then some pinky ribbon. So those are the things I'm going to use there. These lights, now they don't have to have flowers on them, but they are just a small string of lights, and they also run on batteries. So, and I got them at Dollarama, and they were $3.50. So those I'm going to use. I also got these flowers. They're on a long stem and they're roses. So we're going to use those. The other thing we're going to use is a bundle of flowers. Now I had a bundle of roses and a bundle of these pink flowers, and all you have to do is just cut them off of the stem so that they're ready to use, and I have some already cut. So I just cut them off the stem and they look like this. So real easy peasy. So you need those. I also have a couple butterflies from my background that I might stick on there. I haven't decided yet, but I will show you them just in case. And I think that's about all you need. And the glue gun. You need a glue gun so that you can glue it all together. So those are the things you're going to need to do the candelabra. So let's get started. So you're also going to need one package of butterflies, and I got them at Dollarama for $1.25. So you're also going to need those. So the thing I used was my wire cutters to cut the flowers. I need to cut this one a little bit shorter, so I'm just going to show you how. I just clipped it, run it back and forth a little bit, and then it comes off of the long stem. And we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up because I feel like these flowers are too empty, so we're just going to make it more full. So what I'm going to do is hot glue this flower to the bottom, and we're going to work our way from the bottom to the top. And usually what I do is there's a back side, so what I'll do is I'll put glue underneath just like that, and then I'll hold the flower in place. Now be careful not to burn yourself when you're using the glue gun. So when you turn it back over, the flower is facing you. And that's what you do. And you give a few seconds and let it dry. And then you just alternate. There's no right or wrong. You do what you want to do, whatever you're feeling. I have a pink rose right here already cut. I'm going to use that as the next layer, and I'm going to put the stem towards the back and the flower towards the front. So there's the flower. I'm going to set it in. I'm going to pull the flower, the bottom flower a little bit forward. You can move the petals and rearrange as much as you want. See where you want it to fill in the gaps, just like that. And you'll see as I turn it over, there's the back side, so that's where I'm going to glue that flower onto the longer stem that's behind there. And you just kind of fiddle around until you figure out what you're looking for and how full you want it to look. You're going to put some glue, and you're just going to glue it to that main stem. And it'll take a few minutes to dry. Of course, you can blow on it like I do and try to speed up the process. And then there's the two flowers on that stem along with the white roses. And I'm just going to fill it up all the way up. And I'll show you the next flower in 1 minute. Dry, but I still have too much of a gap in between. So I have these little tiny purple flowers that I'm just going to use as a filler. And I'm going to put this in between the two pink ones. So again, I'm just rearranging where I want it. And then what I'll do is I'll glue it to the back so that it's exactly where I want it. Just like that. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the back so that it can just stay there. I want it just a little bit more down. So, and then I'm just going to glue it down. Okay, so the next flower is going to be the other pink one, and we're just going to hold it up, push it down in, and kind of see where you want it to sit between the two white flowers, the white roses, right about there, just to fill it up. So we'll flip it over again, and the stem is right here. So what we'll do is put some more glue. And then the glue will dry, and we'll put the final flower on. Okay, so far this is how it looks. And as you can see, the top is still quite empty. So we're going to put one more flower, and I'm going to put a pink rose near the top in between the white. And you're just going to stick it in anywhere you want to. Turn it and see where you want it to sit. And that looks good to me. So you're going to turn it to the back. Again, you can see this is the back because this is where I've done all of the glue. And I'm just going to glue this one down to the main stem again. And then I'm going to repeat this 2 more times. So I have 3 of them in total. And then I'll be back. Okay, so now I have all 3 done, and they all look like this. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. So all I did was just glue the flowers onto the previous stem that I already had just to fill it up. So that's what they look like. And now we're going to do a couple more flowers on something else, so hold on. Okay. So now I have 1 pink flower that we were using in the other stem, and I have 4 roses, 4 pink roses right here. So what we're going to do is just glue them to each other in a semicircle, just like that. So pretty much we're just going to put some glue on a leaf, just like this. And we're going to take another leaf from the rose and attach it to each other so that it'll hold each other up. And then I want this pink flower in the middle, so I'm just going to put some glue on the leaf, just like that. And I'm going to glue it to the other leaf of the ones that are already glued to each other, just like that. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put glue on this rose, because this rose has the long green, and I want that at the ends on the outside. So we're going to put this little rose next to the pink flower. We're just going to add some glue to the leaf, and then to the other leaf we'll glue it so that they hold together. just like that. And the glue will take a few minutes to dry. And again, for the last rows, and it has like green stems pointing out, which is the one I started with, so this one's going to be on the other side. So all we're going to do is put some glue onto one of the leaves and glue it to the leaf that's on the other flower so that they're all stuck together. And it's going to take a few minutes to dry. So we pretty much got everything we need together. So now we're just going to assemble it and pull it all together, and you can see the finished product. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're going to get started now. So what I'm going to do is the long flower stem that we put together, which is this one. We are going to hot glue it and let it hang off the side just like this. So it's going to hang off the side of the candelabra, and we're going to put all three on like that. So I'm just going to tack it with hot glue with my glue gun, and it will stay on there. So I'm going to do that part next. Okay guys, so next we're going to put on the lights that have the flowers on them that look like this. And I've already got the batteries in, so they'll light up and they'll look like this. So I am just going to feed them around the candelabra and let them hang down in between. So we're just going to feed it up over and let it hang down. And then onto the second one. And we're going to let it hang down just like that. And then the third one, just like this. And then this one will sit right here where I'm going to put the middle candle. So far that's how it looks. Just like that. And I just hot glued it right up in here, so it can hang down like a waterfalls of flowers. So that's how it looks so far. Then I cut some ribbon, so we're just going to feed the ribbon down by the bottom here, where my hands are, down in here, and let it hang down off of the candelabra, just like this. Simple and easy. Okay, so I have some white pieces and they have the wire inside, so I'm just going to feed them through along where I put the lights just to hang off, so it makes it look a little delicate. Just like that. And then the third one, up over and in. And because it's wire, you can rearrange it, you can make it go whatever direction you want it to. Just curling it a little bit so it looks like that. Now our half circle that we made is right here. We're going to set that right in the middle. just like that. Just fixing the little lights. There we go. So it's sitting in the middle. Our tall candle will be sitting right behind those. And they'll just sit up on the ledge just like that. So that's it so far. Now at the very top, I have some lace that I'm just going to feed around the top to give it some dimension and a little bit of pretties. So I'm just going to wrap it around and let it drape off. And then I'm going to put the top 3 candles on, and then I'm going to show you what it turned out like. I'll take a picture and you'll see how it looks. Okay guys, it's all done. This is what it turned out to be. This is the final product, and those are where I put the butterflies on it. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye everyone.